Hello and welcome to the NFL Week 3 Top 10 Most Rigged Plays. Welcome back, disgruntled sports fans. Another week, another Top 10. Are y'all ready to break down some fake phony football plays? Let's boogie. We got Big Sister, Trevor Lawrence. His team's getting their butt kicked right now in this game, so he needs to make something happen, like pronto. He's got a clean pocket. All the time in the world back there, Big Sister. I hope you are locating an open receiver. So, Big Sister overthrows a wide open receiver, and not only is the ball overthrown, it's thrown directly to Damar Hamlin. Wow, what a feel-good story of the year. Damar Hamlin, remember 2 years ago, he pretended to pass out? Yeah, and there he is making scripted phony interceptions on balls that were overthrown on purpose. What a feel-good, heartwarming story. Here we have Bo Nix and the Bronx versus Baker and the Bucks. And on this play, you're going to see a defensive end come a-trucking in from behind. You guys see what I see, right? Bo Nix not paying attention. So that defensive end right here, you're thinking, okay, here comes a strip sack, right? At the very least, here comes a sack. And then right here, you're thinking, oh yeah, okay, Bo Nix didn't even throw the ball, so for sure, he's about to get strip sacked. At the very minimum, he's gonna get sacked, right? But the defender just flops to the ground, even though he had a free shot on Bo Nix with his back turned. Bo Nix just slips right on out the pocket. Homeboy right here gets blocked with just one arm. So what should have been a strip sack, at the bare minimum, just a regular sack. Nope, it turned into Bo Nix getting the Broncos into field goal range. In this game, you would think that Bo Nix was the veteran quarterback who's been to the playoffs, and you would think that Baker Mayfield was the rookie who didn't know how to play the position properly. So here we have Baker Mayfield, a guy who's won some games, been to the playoffs, won in Detroit last week. Yeah, but this week, he's turning right back into a pumpkin again. This is the Baker Mayfield that throws it into double coverage. Yeah, that Baker Mayfield. The one that the Browns let go. So it looks like Baker Mayfield just turned into the bad Baker Mayfield, because that was a terrible decision. Shocker, Broncos win this game. Well, I tried to tell you so, but I guess you didn't know. They be messing with field goals, and there's magnets in the poles. Return of the doink, return of the doink, return of the doink. Another ball hit the pole. You lied to me. All those field goals I thought were so real. You lied to me. Oh yes you did, yes you did. You lied to me. All those field goals I thought were so real. You lied to me. Well now I cry, cry. Return of the doink, return of the doink, return of the doink. Another ball hit the pole. Return of the doink, return of the doink, return of the doink. Another ball hit the pole. This player right here is some extra funny rigaroni with a side of bologna. So you got William Levi's, clean pocket, nobody harassing him. He stares at this one wide receiver like a JV quarterback, letting all of the Green Bay defense know exactly who he's throwing to. Shocker! Someone jumps in front of it and it gets picked off. Here's the thing that really bothers me, even more so than the interception. That wide receiver right there can easily make a tackle. He's got his hand on the defender's back. But once the interception is made, then suddenly he just drops his head down and gives up on the play already. Dude, you're at the 30-yard line. You're a receiver in the NFL. I'm guessing if you sprint, you can catch that guy before he scores. It's your job. But instead, no, he just hangs his head and lets the defender run away from him. So we're supposed to believe that this wide receiver way back here doesn't have anywhere near the speed to catch up to this defender who intercepted the pass. He was touching his back just a second ago. So it's not just the fake interception, it's the fake effort after the interception, which really makes the plays stand out as being extra phony. In this divisional battle, the 49ers were winning in the fourth quarter. Matty Stafford brings this play-action pass, but he lobs this ball up extra high and it hangs in the air. And so you have this point right here where the receiver has to look backwards and then wait for it. Like, look at the angle at which the receiver is looking up at the ball. That means it's hanging in the air longer than it should be. And so this one is scripted to be a catch. And the defender has all the time in the world to close the gap right here and jump up and swat the ball away. Maybe even make an interception play on the ball. But since that's not in the script, you'll see the defender stick his arms up right here and then just fall for no reason. You're seeing guys fall down for no reason a lot this year. I'm noticing more and more the turf monster, the invisible banana peel, is taking out these defensive players. So of course the Rams dude makes an easy catch because the defender just fell down on purpose and let him have it. And this set up the Rams to score and win this game. ESPN had this play as their number one play of week 3, but on my list, it's the number 4 most rigged play of the week. So we differ. Same Rams and 49ers game. This was earlier in the game. You got Matty Stafford completing this ball between two Niners defenders as if neither of those two dudes were able to swat that ball down. He just slips it in this tiny window between those two defenders. That's not even the most rigoronious part of this whole scripted play. Did I say rigoronious? Yes, I did. So check this out. Watch this 49ers dude right here. Watch the way he goes in for this tackle. He goes to his hands and knees. Dude, that's not how you're supposed to tackle anyone. You're not supposed to start out on your hands and knees like that. What are you even doing, bro? And then he goes super low with his shoulder towards the dude's feet while not even looking what he's doing, not trying to wrap up and make a tackle. It's as if he's aiming for the dude's feet so that this Rams player can do this front flip, scripted front flip right over him. Yeah, totally scripted. Look what he did. He went as low as possible, aimed at the feet, made sure not to stick his arms up or anything, made sure not to grab the guy's legs or feet. He just dove at his feet and flopped on the ground like a dead fish, letting the Rams player do this ridiculously scripted front flip. And this was ESPN's #1 highlight reel play of the week. In my opinion, it's a total joke. In my opinion, the Raiders are going to be bottom dwellers this year. It appears that Gardner Minshew was brought in to lose, and the Raiders are going to be bad this year, most likely. And then perhaps they can draft the quarterback of the future next season. But for right now, it's looking like they're going to struggle, and Gardner Minshew owns the worst interception of the week. Look at this clean pocket. Nobody even near him, nobody messing with him, so nobody can say he was under duress. And then look at that receiver. Wide open, has an easy first down, except that ball goes right to that Panthers dude. So, yeah, it looks like Gardner Minshew was brought in to throw games, and it looks like the Raiders are going to be a bad team. I mean, if you're getting whacked by Carolina at home, it's probably not going to be a good year. All I'm going to say is good luck figuring out what this Browns team is going to do week to week, because there is no telling how bad or how good they're going to be from one week to the next. So in this situation, they're bad. You got Watson handing the ball off to the running back, you know, something that children should be able to accomplish. But these professionals, they cannot accomplish such a feat. Yeah, handing the ball off to a running back while no one's around touching you or stopping you from doing so. Yeah, it's too hard. So the ball ends up on the ground. Dude runs over the top of it. Then he turns around, has a moment where he can jump on top of it, but he makes sure to let this Giants player get the ball. So the Browns lose the fumble right there because, you know, they can't handle a handoff. It's too hard. And that brings us to the #1 most rigged play of the week. And it is this one right here. The game-winning drive from the Eagles. They got a little over a minute left. They have to have a touchdown to win this game. And this #1 most scripted play of the week is the reason why the Eagles scored and won. So you're going to see a big white tight end get left wide open. So here's the dude that was supposed to be covering the big white tight end right there, who's going to be left wide open. And we're going to see three dudes look like the Three Stooges right about now. Yeah, okay. What are those three guys doing right there? Is that like a three-headed Saints monster? Did those three players just conjoin into one player so that they can all mess up at the exact same time and leave this big, white, slow tight end wide open? Yep, that's what they're doing! Now, check it out, y'all. We have two dudes right here hugging each other. Like, look, he's got his hands up on his hips. When they dip, they dip, they dip. I don't even know what they're doing. Seriously, like, calling those guys the Three Stooges is an insult to the Three Stooges. What in the holy hell are you guys doing? Because it is not real football. That's for damn sure. So, of course, he makes the catch. And these dudes are still bumbling around, running into each other. And then he just kind of jogs down the sideline. And these dudes, extremely scripted, stupid play is the reason why the Eagles won this game. Y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you got the little bell thing turned on so that you get notified when I go live and when I upload content. And I will see all of y'all in the next video. Peace.